It was a birthday gift last year for my mom, so she got it for me.
The scarf come with it, or is that your own style?
Well, I actually had got the scarf like a few days before we left, so like I said, just been trying to expand my wardrobe. So I've seen that a lot of people been incorporating the scarf with the suit, so I actually like that.
Saw a couple of tweets comparing you to Cam Newton with what you had on. Did you see those, or do you
Uh,
look at him as a fashion icon at all?
I definitely like his, style and his fashion. But yeah, I mean, a bunch of people. I didn't see the tweets, but I saw a bunch of people, was telling me about, how like during the game, the commentators were comparing me. I've been getting that since my freshman year in high school. So it's nothing that is new to me.
Going back to the game, Kelly, you started out the game 14 for 14, really hot. What do you attribute that to, and how are you feeling out there on the field when you're out there?
Oh, it was just everybody was just in a rhythm. We was playing fast, getting calls, executing them. We're just going through the game plan, just seeing open spots in the defense and just playing fast. Was feeling real good. It was just good to see because everybody was just flying around making plays, on both sides of the ball and the special team as well. And it was just like you can just sit back and see everybody was having fun and enjoying being out there in the moment.
What do you remember most about game planning the last 2 years, being in the quarterback room preparing for Alabama?
Oh man, it's just details, little things. But just mainly just the same preparation that we've had, throughout every game that we played. Just because it's Alabama, we don't feel like we have to do anything more or less. Of course they're a really great team. It's playoffs. So it's bowl game. We're just gonna have to, just focus on Clemson.
When you guys were going through the Final Four the last couple of years, Kelly, and you were on the sideline, did you allow your mind to wander a little bit, thinking, "Wow, how cool would it be if it was me? We still want to win no matter what, but me out there leading this thing over the Final Four."
Yes, just have those thoughts, but for me, especially last year, because I was a guy sitting and played, so it was kind of for me. I was actually playing the game, even though I wasn't out there on the game, out there physically playing. So mostly for me mentally, I was knowing the play call, what was going on, and so it allowed for me to play the game, like I said, in my head. So now it's it's a different role for me. So I'm excited, and I'm just gonna prepare my butt off and get ready for this opportunity.
You talked so much about the lesson of being yourself and trying to be Kelly B and not anybody else this year. Now I know it can kind of almost come off as cliched, but you have really embraced that to a point where it seems like maybe the rest of the team has sort of embraced your personality a lot too. Is that a fair way of looking at it?
Yes, but I think like the guys knew who I was, prior to the season. They knew what type of guy I was. This main thing for me, just despite leading into the season, I just try to instill in myself, despite the results of the season, no matter how I do or this team do, just continue to be the same person that I was 2 years ago that my teammates saw. And so that's just mainly what I've been doing, throughout the season and also up until now.
Kelly, there was a point a few weeks ago where this offense was sort of missing on some plays and really weren't exactly where you wanted to be. What was it that sort of turned things in your mind looking back?
I don't think nobody panicked because, we had the plays, it was, like I said, it was missing. It was just, like I said, earlier in interviews, just small things where, that we know that we could fix, in practice. And we knew we was going to be hitting on them. So all it took was, a game or two where, we got in that rhythm, we got everything back going, and now the momentum, it's kept going throughout the course of the game. So, we at a good spot right now. We're just trying to keep it going right now.
Chris just said the other day that you're the first one that greets someone they have a 3-and-out or a turnover, and you're over there celebrating with them, and he says that goes a long way with the guys on the defense. Is that something you just do naturally, or have always been that way, or is that something you started when here at Clemson?